Previously on Treasure Island Fans vs. Faves. Strategy ran wild.
Get out of it, Susan!
We got our first rock!
Maddie's secret advantage
You may choose someone to sit out of tonight's battle. The winner will choose who pairs up for the next days of the game.
went public.
Maddie just told me he's thinking of sitting you out.
Maybe I'm unwell.
And a captivating performance.
Art does not look good. Like, Art is sick. So I'm gonna sit Woody out tonight.
Instantly, I'm just like, you know what? I feel great. I'm back to 100%.
Allowing the challenge beast
I'm out.
to do what he does best.
Art Green takes out this face-off.
The person we should have sat out has taken the power because we gave it to him on a silver platter.
Nice job, bro. I can't believe we won that.
I can't believe that worked.
Oh my god.
I think it's going to be useful being able to choose the teams, but I don't really care. I just want to have fun.
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. So I start having these one-on-one dates with everyone.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
This is just like The Bachelor, isn't it?
I know. To be honest, it's really weird. So
I've got a question for you.
yeah. I can't be bothered beating around the bush or like pretending that my head's not where it is.
Who am I going to be paired with?
Whoever you want, as long as it's not Lance.
Oh.
I'm thinking me and Lance together.
You'd be mad if you didn't.
Art and Lance being paired together? Who would have thought? Why don't we all just pack up and go home and Art Green can just take the chest because it's basically his at this point. I just don't see how anyone can beat him.
Next.
Maddie!
It's day 13 on Treasure Island, and after a tense night, I'm not feeling too optimistic about the vibe check in camp this morning.
Jump up and down like the floor is lava.
Oh yeah, old school rave cave! Jumping up and down like the floor is lava, let's go!
Let's go.
Everyone's chirpy today. It's the final six. You know, it's sort of like we're back, the old gang is back together with the exception of Wardy being there.
I cannot believe I'm still here. I can't. Somehow managed to crawl and drag and pull our dirty old bodies through the slime to get here today.
Every day on this island, I'm like, wow, I'm still here. These guys would be smart to get rid of me quick, but I'm still here.
Down like the floor
I
is
feel
lava.
good. I feel confident.
I really want to win this money for my charity, and I also really just want to win. I just really enjoy winning. I don't know.
Do you know what? I've woken up with such a fire in my belly this morning. I lay in bed last night and I just thought, no, don't bloody write yourself off, Maddie McLean. You have got to top 6.
Down like the floor is lava.
Top 6 of fans versus favourites, and I'm the last fan. My boy's going to be so proud of their dad. They know how important this is to me. I miss them. I haven't been called dad for nearly 3 weeks, but I can miss them for another couple of 3 days because How many opportunities am I going to have to come here and do this with these people?
Our top 6 may be hungry for the treasure. But after a rave like that,
Oh, hand rolls.
they're also just hungry. So to keep the party going, I've put on a solid spread.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
We've made
everybody.
it. Well done.
But as the old saying goes, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Treasure Island, box of truth.
Oh, this is scary.
What's in there?
There's heaps of questions in here. I'll just fire one out.
I'm going into this feeling light as a feather. Because I haven't done anything that bad, I don't think. Once, I put Susan's glasses on and pretended to be her when she wasn't in the room. But that's all I've done.
All right, let's rip in. First one, name one personal favourite moment from the show.
I know mine. It was me and Susan together pushing that bar.
Let's go, Manny, go! Don't push!
I spent my whole last season feeling like I had to prove my strength to people. And at that moment, I truly didn't know if I was strong enough to be able to win that for us. And having Susan there pushing me and believing in me was such a powerful moment.
Back up! Go!
So thank you for being part of that with me. I really appreciate it.
I think that was actually my favourite moment. You just wouldn't stop. It was amazing. I've never really seen anything like it.
In a strange twist, my favourite was when we were playing with the sheep. When I was taking on Susan. And we stood there for a moment and we had to stay still because she whispered in my ear, I'm going to wet my pants.
I'm going to get the toilet!
Oh, man.
Joys of getting older.
Woody, what's yours?
I think making the merge.
Hey! Welcome to the individual game.
You won the first individual face-off.
Yeah, man, you really did.
Warning!
Smoked us in that tower thing.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that one.
I've got 3. Okay, one was with you, Maddie, and because that's about being part of something bigger than yourself. 2 was when Jane gave me her rock.
You're doing it for us oldies.
I felt like I made a friend, but she'd gone. And seeing my Josh beat Josh Cronfeld.
Oakley lands, moves the box, and is safe from elimination. Cronfeld going home.
It's always nice to see your kids do well in something, so yeah, I've selfishly had 3 special moments.
Lancy?
Oh, day 2, we won the foosball challenge and our
You scored that goal.
No, not the goal, but our celebration.
Yeah.
That was
That was a
probably
good celebration.
Yeah, that was epic.
Awesome. Next question. Never have I ever spoken to someone from the opposition team behind people's backs.
Damn it, Art.
What?
It's just us.
One day, I was walking along the beach. Jane kind of called me over, and long story short, I made an alliance with her.
What?
For her not to put me up, and for me to kind of look out for Adam and Anna.
Not me. This is Jane. Jane that I had an alliance with.
Oh, and to solidify the alliance, she said, you have to tell Maddie to put up Wardy.
I'd like to see if you have this way that you think you have
Okay,
by
yeah.
giving you a test.
Okay. So,
Right.
yeah, so that's why Maddie put you up.
It's gonna be Woody.
Oh, my gosh.
So that was a signal. Me feeling bad about being swapped out is irrelevant because she was always going to do it. It was scheduled. It was cast in stone.
Did you know about that, Maddie?
Yes.
It's good learning about what's actually been happening in the game.
I know. Maddie, how many alliances do you have?
This will be good.
Well, haven't you been
I
alive?
might just have one more of those before I choke. I mean,
2. Yeah, Lana's, and Lance and I on day 1 said that we were going to do this thing together, so here we are.
Please don't stop. Please. Keep talking.
does that make you feel?
Oh, God. How could I not know that Maddie McLean has been two-timing me with Mr. Charismatic Lance Savali?
God, it's like I'm trying to explain to my partner that
That's exactly what you're doing.
Didn't
So
mean
let's hear it.
anything.
Let's hear it.
But truly what I said to both Lance and Lana was real. They just didn't know it.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking back at all the stuff that's happened that hasn't quite made sense to me, and I'm thinking, have I been played this entire time? So is that what happened last night?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
There was no discussion between you and Lance about sitting out Wardy.
No.
Maybe I shouldn't sit him out tonight.
He might not be the biggest threat now.
Maybe Woody?
True.
Lance, was there no discussion
Wasn't there,
between
Lance?
you?
Because I've heard different.
We had a discussion who we should step out, and I just left it in his hands.
So that's from no discussion to
a discussion.
just a discussion.
Yeah, but the decision was the decision was all mine.
No, but that wasn't the question.
No, you were asking me, was I swayed?
I think you asked if you had a discussion.
Well, yes, I had a discussion with Lance, but that did not sway my decision.
Right.
The decision was mine.
The mood has shifted now at the table. I'm glad I ate before because now I just feel a bit sick.
Should I hand the box over?
I think
Because I'm just still holding it.
maybe Maddie should just put the box over his head.
I can't believe, of all the people, I've warned Maddie about Mr. Lance Savali.
He's a beauty, guys. He's a beauty. Never have I ever lied to someone's face.
Doing a top up, man?
I did lie.
What'd you do?
Oh, Lancey.
It's so hard though. It's hard. Okay. Yesterday, Maddie pulled me for a chat and he asked me, he said, I want to pair up with you. Do you want to pair up with me? And I just said yes.
You want it with me?
Yeah, for sure. In my mind, for me to actually win every challenge, I need to pair up with Art.
Meanwhile, your ex-wife's over here listening to all this. What about her? You know, now he doesn't want you.
What else do I have? I'm sure I've said more lies.
Well, hello, you lot.
Hello.
Hello.
G'day.
What have we just walked into?
Quite an eventful lunch.
Should we find out who's going to be pairing up for the next couple of days?
Yes.
Do that.
Who are the first two people you're going to pair up?
Woody,
Hello.
Susan, you guys are up.
It's us, Susie.
We got it, babe.
I want to make sure Susan is with a strong partner because I really want Susan to make it through.
Next pair?
Maddie, Lana, you two are paired together.
I have never felt like less than a peer with Maddie McLean than I do right now.
Which leaves.
Oh my God, what a surprise.
You just clicked my whole hand.
Everyone feeling good?
Yeah.
It's time to head back to your kainga, chat to your new teammate, because your next challenge is just around the corner. Get ready. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
There.
Hi, wifey.
Let me give you a second to explain yourself.
Okay. Well, now it's going to feel like I'm covering my ass, but here's truly what happened.
Yes. I've been so let down and made you look so silly that I'm like, how can we now go and work as a team?
You and I made a day one alliance, which was so true and so real, and I never wavered from it. But for me, it was like, well, if I'm going to align with anyone else, it might as well be the guy who I know is super strong in this game, and hopefully it helps me and you get further in this game.
All you needed to do was tell me.
Yeah, I know.
The excuse sounds like a really desperate partner trying to get back with an ex. It was just a short thing. It was a quick thing. You were always the long-term plan. I meant what I said the first time I met you and we joined forces. It's just the cliche stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but why didn't you just tell me?
I guess I just didn't want you to ever Ironically,
think you were going somewhere else.
I didn't want you to question our alliance because it has always been so real for me.
I'm just letting him talk, and I'm listening.
When you watch this back, you will see at every turn, I say Lana is the person I trust the most. Lana is the person I want to go all the way with. Lana and I have such a good thing going on.
And listening.
I am so pleased that you are still here, that we're able to do this together.
It's going on a bit, to be honest.
Something tells me they're going to be here for a while. I wonder how our other couples, pairs, are getting on.
I'm more than happy to go with Susan. We don't have the raw power or sexual magnetism that Lance and Art have, but I think that Susan has that killer instinct.
Very soon, Wardy.
Yeah, mate.
Very soon, we're going to have to go into pre-tournament arousal. You know what that's about, don't you?
No.
Well, if you're leading up to a competition,
Yeah.
the moment that you're going into the arena, right?
Right.
Don't do it too soon,
Yeah, because then you...
and certainly don't do it too late. You've got to keep calm. You've got to keep calm. I'm reminded of that last time with Cam and I. We just lost count of what we actually had.
Susan and I have been digging in every single hole, and it's the most frustrating thing. And I'm to the point where I'm like, maybe there isn't 10 orange pieces. Do we already have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10!
That is devastating for them.
We just didn't keep our heads. You know, that's the thing today.
Well, I'm prepared to follow your lead on that.
Okay, and what you do is you say to yourself, I've done everything humanly possible today
Yep.
to win.
Righto.
Both got different reasons for getting to the final. I said if we win, I'd suck his toes. We're going to do it.
I'm ready to be aroused.
Well, sounds like a tweet pair to me. I just hope Wardy is open to Susan seeing other people on the side.
We have no idea what the challenge is going to be, obviously, but we're going to try help you as much as we can if we get the opportunity. But who knows? I mean, who knows what it's going to be, right?
And don't blow it for yourselves, because things can go horribly wrong sometimes, you know what I mean?
Ideal top three would be me, Lance, and Susan. It is always anyone's game. So if it's all even, then I just want to choose the people that I would most like to lose to. So that's Lance and Susan, because I think they're the most deserving. All right, Team Susan on 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Team Susan.
Yeah.
I know that Lance has moved on and he's ready to do his own thing, and that's totally fine because I was so focused on me and you and making it to the end.
I don't want to hear any more groveling, okay? But thank you for the apology. I don't actually like seeing him like this, so I just have to build a bridge and get over it. It does feel like a relationship chat, doesn't it?
It really does.
We've been paired together, so let's just bloody make it work. Because the world's against us right now.
We know that they want Susan in the final. I think they're trying to get into our heads.
No! No, 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 no! No, no, no!
All it's done is it's given me more fun.
Same.
Because I'm like, screw you.
Yeah.
You watch us. Let's go out guns blazing.
I
right?
want to.
Yeah.
This isn't Play Centre anymore.
We're all walking to this first face-off as official peers. I'm feeling good. I'm paired up with Art. It's like, whatever the challenge is, we're more than likely to be able to take it out. Coconuts, shooting. Who wouldn't feel that confident with Art on your team?
Woola!
Good.
Welcome to your first pairs face-off.
Speaking of pairs, Maddie and Lana, have you guys got through your little couples tiff?
We have history, but that brings us closer.
It has been me and Lana from day one, and I believe...
And you and who else?
And me and Lance. But Lance has ditched me, so it's me and Lana all the way.
Dame Susan, I heard that if you win today,
Nope.
you're going to be sucking some toes. Is that right?
Come on, Susan, you said it.
You did say it.
If I win $50,000 for my charity, I will suck your toes.
And he's missing a toenail too.
Not the bung one, but...
Yeah.
On that note, let's move on. All right, Takita.
Let's do it.
One person from each pair will throw 6 coconuts into a crate. When it is heavy enough, it will drop to reveal the correct layout required for the ball puzzle. This is when your teammate takes over. They must memorize that layout and then get the balls into the correct holes. First pair to complete the puzzle wins.
So what's at stake? The winning pair will avoid elimination later tonight, find themselves in the top 4 of this game and just a heartbeat away from the final day. The losing 2 teams will go head-to-head in a double elimination battle.
It's a double elimination. Oh.
Yeah, at this point, I'm nervous.
You know, we're supposed to help Susan, but this kind of screws me and Art's plan. Now, it's anyone's game.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I'm ready. Let's get it! Fighting for a guaranteed spot in the final 4. Quaretti!
Yep.
Timothy!
Money!
Everyone trying to get their iron.
This is the first real test to see how these pairs work together.
Shit.
It's make or break.
Nice, bro. Nice. One.
Art sinks one.
Go, Wardy.
Wardy's close.
Up.
Nice, Wardy.
Wardy sinks one.
Nice.
Lana
Ooh.
sinks one. Wardy sinks the second one.
Come on.
Lana sinks the second one.
Oh, Lana is firing!
She grew up with a dad who was a fisherman, and she spent her entire childhood tossing fish into buckets. So we're in this.
And Art has to get his coconuts, giving the other 2 time. Lana sinks the third.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to keep it light because Art's starting to stress out. He's like running after the coconuts, coming back, trying to shoot it real fast. It's either going too far or too short. And I'm like, ooh, this is not looking very good. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Yes, sir.
Art sinks the second.
Yep.
And his third.
Nice one.
Lana got her 4th. Lana with 2 more coconuts to sink. Will anyone catch Lana?
Take your time. Take your time.
To be honest, I don't know how the other guys are throwing. I'm just concentrating on mine. I'm going underarm.
Come on.
And I think the line of length is not too bad.
Wardy misses 3 in a row.
Nice.
Lana sinks another.
All I can hear is Lana gets another one. Lana gets another one. I'm like, hurry up. Hurry up.
Just misses, it bounces out. Art sinks another one.
Nice.
And again, he is on fire now. Lana sunk her final coconut. Maddie, moving on.
Where the the puzzle?
What's Maddie doing?
Underneath.
Maddie already a little bit flustered.
Maddie is getting time to memorize that layout.
Lana's given us such an advantage.
Wardy and Art. Seeing who's going to be next.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. I don't want to be the one to let us down.
Maddie is getting time to memorize that layout. Wardy and Art. Seeing who's going to be next.
I've come up with a strategy in my mind that I've numbered all of the holes. So then I just start counting the green balls.
Can Maddie keep this lead? Art sinks his final coconut. Lance memorizing the layout.
3, 4, 5. I'm not good with numbers. I'm just like a picture guy. So I'm like, okay, triangle, side, below side. Okay, got it. Oh, run.
Lance is going out on the board.
Nice one.
Maddie's still taking his time. Wardy, still with coconuts to shoot.
Oh, nearly. Come on.
Just misses. Out front, we got Lance and Maddie battling it out.
I get my first ball in immediately.
Jaden,
How often can we go back? I'm not going to tell Art this, but I've forgotten what it is straight away.
If you go back, you have to reset.
Yeah, sweet.
Lance coming back for another look. Maddie has 2 balls on the board, going for a third. Are they right? Wardy still shooting that last coconut.
This is starting to get really frustrating. I lob. I miss. I got to run down, get it, run back, stop, lob. Shit. Miss. Run down, get it, grab it, run back, lob. Miss.
Pressure setting in for Wardy.
Haven't got all day, Wardy.
Maddie working on another ball. He's got 3 out there, he's boosting through it. Won't mean anything if they're in the wrong place. Wardy sinks his last one. Dame Susan moving on. Maddie placing his last ball. Lance is back in. Jaden.
Maddie thinks he's got it!
Maddie has the puzzle. Takes it out for his pair. Winning the first pairs face-off.
The emotion gets the better of me.
Oh my God.
And we nearly kissed. We nearly kissed. No, no, no.
Oh my God. Lana wants to kiss me, Lana. I'm ready.
Congratulations, Lana and Maddie. That was unbelievable to watch. You have secured yourselves a spot in our top 4.
To beat this team we've been so scared of, and to do that with Maddie has been epic today.
I'm just so happy for us.
It felt like we just dug up the treasure, to be honest.
It feels so good to know that we've secured our place and we can just relax. And all we have to do is just wait and see who's going to be joining us.
Lance, Art, Wardy, Dame Susan, you will face off in tonight's elimination battle where 2 of you will head home. Head back to your kāinga, get ready, see you soon.
See you guys.
Maddie and Lana have won, and it's pretty much worst case scenario.
Art, are you, what's it called? Regretting your pairing?
Wish I hadn't paired myself with you, Lana. And I wish I hadn't paired these weapons together.
Phew!
You guys are done before Susan even made it to the board.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, where were you, Susan?
Jesus Christ, did you think about what you just said?
No, that's what I'm saying. I was
Yeah.
that bad and they were that good, is what I'm saying.
No, you didn't say that. You said they got there before Susan even got to the board.
Because I was so rubbish.
No, but you didn't say that.
No, I didn't need to.
I hate losing, especially when, you know, there's a lot at stake.
Hey, girl.
I've had the privilege, even though it's 30 years ago and more, of winning lots of things, lots of titles in a very tough sporting environment. So it might seem a bit pathetic to be so upset about losing a coconut throwing competition. But the dream is coming to an end. What do you think about this less than ideal situation we find ourselves in, fellas?
I'll tell you what, it's quite the predicament.
Yeah, it's very, very inconvenient.
It certainly is. This wasn't part of the plan.
No, this was not part of the plan, was it, Susan?
No. Oh, it's been a good ride.
It has. Sure has.
Is Wardy okay?
Yeah, he's great.
Shouldn't be. What a piss poor performance. I just hope he feels he can talk about it, you know, rather than putting on the bravado that, you know, we can really talk about his bad performance.
You're quite good at helping him talk about it, though, aren't you?
Someone is going home tonight, and I honestly don't think that Wardy and I have got a hope in hell of beating Lance and Art at virtually anything.
And while Susan may be low in confidence,
We're the dream team, baby.
these two have it in spades.
So obviously we didn't win the first one, but that's okay. What's done is done, right?
Now we'll win.
Yeah, now we'll win from now.
From now. And
Now.
we're going to start winning.
I wonder if that confidence is contagious.
I'm not worried because I refuse to get myself worked up about something I've got no control over. Let's wait until we know what it is, then we can figure it out. It might be do sit-ups until you can't anymore, in which case Art's got this in the bag. It might be name Nelson Maris Saints in alphabetical order. I'll get that one, no trouble. It could be dance until you're blue in the face. Lance is going to nail that. Also, Susan could do well on that one too.
Speaking of, what are you two up to?
This is the last night that we will spend with each other in this game, because one of us is going home regardless. So, you know, we go for a walk. Susan brings her stones.
So, Lance.
Yes.
I'd like to introduce you to Percy, Lance Jr.
Lance Jr. Oh, he's quite tall, actually.
Well, you're a big fella, you know.
It's bittersweet. Like, we're sitting here and she's telling me, like, you know, if I lose...
You're going to get all my rocks.
Oh, thank you, Auntie. And I'm like, if I lose, I have one. So...
Woo!
At the end of the day, it is going to be really hard because neither of us want to leave each other.
You're a very special person. You are so kind, and it's exactly what people say. You always... There hasn't been one instance on this show, in this whole thing, where you have stepped in front of someone. You're always the last to eat, the last to sit down.
You know, if you saw me and Susan out in a public setting and we were sitting apart from each other, you would never bet your money that we would become as close of friends as what we are on this show. Never in my life would I have looked at Susan and been like, me and that woman are gonna become so close and our bond will be unbreakable. Like, never. That says a lot about how we look at people. You just never know. You never know. Your best friend could be sitting in front of you and you could never know. Look, be careful.
There's only one way to figure out just how good you are, and that's by going up against the best, and those two blokes are the best. You've got to have a crack. If they think I'm just going to sit down and watch it happen in front of me, then they're dreaming.
If me and Art can win today, that's one step closer to the final. My charity means so much to me, so I want to do this for them.
Whitiki mai rarau mai. Welcome to Elimination.
Thanks, mate.
Art, how does it feel being within reach of the final four?
It feels good, but I also know that we still have to win this before we're actually in that final four.
Audie, you ever think you'd make it this far?
Not in a million haircuts, mate. No way. This has been massive, but it's not over yet, so I'm hissing. Let's dance.
Dame Susan,
I'm hissing too.
what would a win here tonight mean to you?
Oh, I just think getting further in this competition than I have ever done before. If we win, we beat the Legends, and if we lose, we've lost to the Legends. So just get your act together, Wardy. There needs to be some redemption from this afternoon.
Duly noted.
All right, this one is called Fire Starter. The rules are simple. Using a flint, you must light a fire big enough to burn through a rope and release a flag. First to do so wins. Losing pair will leave the island immediately and be the 11th and 12th people eliminated from this game.
Do you want to do paper, scissors, rock? Paper, scissors, rock?
Our challenge is to make fire. Me and I have been making fire at camp like almost every night. Our odds are looking good.
Take your marks.
Even though Susan doesn't really know what she's doing, they can pull this out of the bag. It would be the biggest upset in Treasure Island history.
Remind us who you're playing for?
I'm out here playing for Movember, all about trying to draw attention to and improve men's physical and mental health.
Lance.
My charity is Heart Foundation. They do amazing work for people like me who have heart problems. They're just here to educate our communities on what's good and what's bad for our heart.
Awesome. Audie?
For me, it's Te Kiwi Maya. They do rehab, recovery, physically and psychologically for our first responders and our service personnel.
And I'm raising money for the Aunties. They're an organisation that support women who have left abusive relationships, help them rebuild their lives, find their self-worth, restore their dignity and mana.
All beautiful, deserving charities. I'm sure they'll all be very proud you're out here playing for them. Behind your benches.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Fighting to secure your spot in the top 4. We're building fire. Ready? Are you ready? Born ready. Team Mata! Fighting to secure your spot in the top 4. Team Mata!
Get it, guys.
Go, guys.
They need to start that tinder, get a fire going, light that rope, release that flag.
But what he says, just make a little platform of the fibrous stuff. Meanwhile, he's scraping the magnesium, I think that's what it's called, off the flint into a little pile.
My job is to break up the husk. Art is trying to figure out the flint because we've never used one before, so his tactics get used to the flint. Nice shaving there, bro. That actually looks really good. It's like you're grating like cheddar cheese, maybe?
Have you seen what he's doing? He's doing it on the ground and he's got chocolate more than you have.
Good one, Wardy.
Let's go, guys.
Maddie, how you feeling over there in the bleachers?
Lana and I were just saying how mortifying it would have been if we had to try and do this tonight.
Haven't built any fires? No.
It is so weird being in this arena and just having 2 of us sitting in the bleachers watching on. I just wish we'd bought the popcorn.
Okay.
Okay.
Art figured out how to use this flint. But now he's just having fun with it.
Taking a look at those sparks, giving us some fireworks.
It's kind of funny, but I'm like, get your head in the game, okay? We need to win this. Okay.
I mean, we're feeling confident. We build the fire all the time at camp, so...
Wardy trying to get some sparks in that wok. Wardy has flame. Can they keep it?
No.
The flame dies. We're like,
Wardy going back with some more magnesium.
So as soon as we get this lit, see you later. Chips the flint into our husk, and boom. Okay.
Let's go,
Wardy,
guys, let's go.
Dame Susan have flames again. Can they keep it this time?
We start blowing on it because that's how you make a fire. You blow on it and then it goes like that.
Lance and Art have flames. And they are going up quick. Both teams have huge flames in there. Can they survive?
Go, Susan.
Once it's lit, it needs to stay lit long enough to burn through that rope, release that flag.
don't put it all on, look, so we
Okay.
can start again from the bottom.
Okay. We're going to build a structure, you know, so that the flame can... God, it sounds technical, doesn't it? As if we know what we're doing. We're doing well.
Lance and Art trying to bring this flame back.
My heart is racing.
Both teams trying to get this wood ablaze.
So I feel like we're doing good at this point. And then I look over at Wardy and Susan, and their flame's a little bit bigger than ours. So I'm like, okay, let's get this thing going.
What else looking good? They're struggling.
I'm panicking at this point. I'm trying not to make that visible, but I'm low-key panicking.
Blow it like that. When you blew it like that, it went straight up there. Go again.
Wardy and Dame Susan see flames on their rope. Wardy and Dame Susan's fire is roaring.
Man, they've got some good flames going. The flames are flicking up next to this string. And then I'm like, oh my God, they're way ahead. And then I look at ours and I'm like, oh, actually ours is doing okay too. Like the flames are like licking the string as well.
Lance and Art have a big fire now. Wardy and Dame Susan's fire looking good, starting to burn through that rope. It's burning. angling that flame. Art and Lance flame getting big. That rope is burning. A snap! Oh my gosh! The flag raises. Wardy, Dame Susan, safe in this game.
Can't believe it. Holy shit.
Susan and I are in the top four. The top four.
Lance, Art, going home.
Every dog has its day, man, and today wasn't our day.
Jesus, guys. So excited.
Why are you so sad?
Art, you were a challenge beast. You took out 3 elimination battles. People started calling you Art the Unstoppable.
Did they?
You look like you were having the best time out here.
I'm feeling a little bit disappointed, but I'm also feeling really stoked for Susan and Woody. I just want to thank everyone for the opportunity to come and do this again. I felt like I've just done it with a whole bunch of my friends, and I got to raise some money for Movember. I'm leaving with my head held high and very happy.
You should, man.
I can't wait to get home. I'm gonna have an ice bath, and I miss going to the gym. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the gym.
Lance, you played the game strategy hard from day one, but you were also able to make genuine connections with everybody. You made this game fun. It has been an absolute pleasure. Any final words?
This show holds a special place in my heart, and it's taught me a lot, and it's brought me many friendships for life. Art, you're awesome, bro. Everyone else, thank you so much. And to Auntie Susan, thank you. Thank you. Looking over at her and her crying because yeah, I love Susan. She's awesome.
Art, Lance, I'm sad to say that your journey on Treasure Island is over. Hei kona korua, tūrau Hawaii, which means I will see you both again. May the force be with you. Go say your goodbyes and head on out.
You made this what it is for me, man, I tell you.
Oh,
Love you. See you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, thanks, man.
Love you, my man. A pleasure. And I've been your biggest fan ever. And thank you so much for looking after me.
I never expected to come on this show and make such instant friendships with people that in normal everyday life, given my age and my circumstances, would ever come across. You know, when would I meet Art Green and Lance Savali if it wasn't for a reality TV show? And what do we have in common? As Katie would say, I think they unlocked me, you know, and I'm a pretty tough cookie, and I think they unlocked me. And it just so restored my faith in human nature that there are great young people out there, you know. If I was Lance and Art's mother and father, I'd be so proud of them as people, you know?
Suze, those are yours.
I'll use them wisely.
see you guys later.
All right. Adios.
Who do I want to win this game? I'm Team Susan Devoy all day, baby.